It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm going to be trying my hand at making Bombay potatoes for the first time in my life, courtesy of Sean's Spice Blends. It says on the back here, the secret blend of ground Indian spices. Just add butter, tomato paste and potatoes for amazing Bombay potatoes. No allergens. That's a chaat masala. Sprinkle as a seasoning over cooked Bombay potatoes. Okay, so we got some instructions. We've got some real instructions as well. This is I'm going to be following this step by step because I've got no real clue as to how to make Bombay potatoes. So the first step is I've salted the pan. See the salt there in there. Pan of boiling water. That'll do for now. So we're going to get that on the gas. Fire that up. Now I'm going to grab hold of the camera. Should we just fly with it? I was going to edit it, and should we just grab it like this? Okay, I've got all my beers over here, so we'll have to carefully put the tripod in between. It may work, it may not. I may have to edit. Right, that wasn't too much of an edit, just a couple of seconds. Right, the pan of boiling water is going on. This is enough for 2 large portions of Bombay potatoes. So peel and dice potatoes into rough inch squares. These potatoes are small, they're from Lidl. So I'm going to do it kind of I don't know, that's about an inch there, isn't it? Whack all these up. Some of the potatoes are smaller than others, so that should probably do for that one. I've already peeled and cut the garlic up. It's asked to use a garlic press. This is a bigger potato, so that's what he probably means, to do something like that. You can probably find these Sean's Spice Blends on Facebook. They've probably got a Facebook page. They certainly follow our live feeds, our Stone the Crow Virtual Pub. So thank you, Sean, for getting in touch with us, asking us if we want to try some of these Bombay potatoes. Makes a change for me. But you can see why I don't cook, can you? I barely cut potatoes. This makes a change from reviewing pot noodles and whatnot, McDonald's and Burger King, and actually making stuff. So, pan of boiling water, how are we doing? Can I get that over? I tell you what I'll do, I'll light this gas over here. Turn that one off, stick that over there. Hopefully you can see that. Let me just turn the camera. There we go. Right, so what does this say to do next? Once water boil, add potato chunks and continue to boil until softened. About 8 minutes. So 8 minutes in the pan. Oh! Oh, look at that already. Damn. Let's try it this way. How they do it on the telly. There we are. Oh! Right, Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
Right, so they're going to boil for 8 minutes. As I mentioned, I've already cut the garlic up. It's asked to use a garlic press. I don't have a garlic press, so I've cut it as small as I possibly can. I've got some tomato puree, and I've got some, I don't know, it's asked for real butter. I haven't got any real butter, but I got buttery flora. That should be okay. So, while the potatoes are boiling, in a separate pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil and a knob of real butter. So we can get on with that. 2 tablespoons of oil. Right, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon, and a big knob of butter. So here we go. Be rough with this. 1, 2 of them. I use just this regular kind of olive oil. I don't think it's the greatest, but it'll do. How are these potatoes doing? And a knob of butter. Knob of real butter, right. How's that for a knob? Is that a knob of butter, or is that like Heart Attack City? No, that'll do. I don't know. Right, get the lid back on the butter a minute. Okay, so what is next? When oil and butter is heated up, oh, we better put the gas on then, haven't we? When oil and butter is heated up, add the spice blend and stir continuously to cook spices through. Finely chopped 3 cloves of garlic, we've done that. Add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree and into a glass and 2 tablespoons of water. Ah. Oh, we've got a glass. Right, what are we doing now? Oh, I need the I'm going to use this. He's asked to use this later on to scoop the potatoes out with, a slatted spoon. I have a slatted spoon, guys. Right, where's the spice blend then? Let's have a look at that. Turn that down a bit. It's getting going a bit crazy. Right. When oil and butter is heated, add spice blend and stir continuously to cook spices through. So this is the main ingredient of the Bombay potatoes. As I mentioned, have a bit of patience with me, guys. I've never done anything like this in my life. Come on, butter. Turn it back up. There we are. Butter's done. Let's get this in. Right, that's all of that. Right, stir continuously. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh my God, it smells fantastic. Right, that's a good stir, isn't it? Right, what's next? Oh, it smells fabulous. Finely chopped 3 cloves of garlic and add to spice mix. Right, garlic. Garlic's going in. This is going to be really, really good. We got 2 minutes on the potatoes. I'm just wondering if they've only just started boiling. Garlic's in there. Now I think we got to do that weird thing with the Right, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree into a glass and 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to do the water first. So I'm just going to run over there, get 2 tablespoons of water. I'll be back now. And 2 of these tomato purees. Oh, this is smelling amazing. Right. Oh, I've got to open it. It's not opened. I'm squeezing for the life of me and nothing's happening. Right. Start again. 1. 2. And then put the lid on. Chuck that over there. Stir that up. I need a beer with all this cooking, guys. I really do. This looks like a Bloody Mary. Right, that's done. Now what have I got to do with this? Let's have a look. Add tomato puree to spice mix and oils and stir. Get it all out. Whoa, this is just like amazing. It's smelling just incredible, everyone. I'm starting to feel like a Michelin star chef. Alexa, stop. Right, we're 8 minutes in on the timer. It's all coming together good. It's all coming together good. Right. Next stage, we've added that. Add tomato puree mix and stir. Once potatoes are cooked, do not drain. Add with slotted spoon to spice mix in the pan. So they got to go in there. So they've been going a little bit more than 8 minutes now, but I reckon, I don't know whether they need like 30 seconds. I don't reckon they're cooked. Take potatoes and spices off heat. Once potatoes are added to the spice mix, they're not going to be cooked yet, the potatoes. I'm going to take the spice mix off the heat. Once potatoes are added to spices, stir and flip so mixture coats potatoes fully. Take potatoes and spice mix off heat after 2 to 3 minutes and transfer to a clean bowl. Add a few more knobs of butter to this and stir for 20 seconds. Cover for 5 minutes. Right, so we're going to have a bowl. That's ready to go. Let's check these potatoes. Now they're rock solid. They are rock solid. There's no maybe they needed to be boiled for 8 minutes. So it's 12:03 now. Do you want to come back when the potatoes are boiled? Okay, so the potatoes are definitely done now, so I'm going to turn the gas off. It's been a few minutes. You can see just there we are. I can get the knife in nice and easy. So spoon them in. So you're adding a little bit of water with these potatoes. I don't think it matters that they knock up a little bit. I'd rather the potato be smashed up a little bit than to have hard potato. When he says a large portion, I mean, I love my potatoes, so I've gone really large. Grab So I get, oh, salt. Get rid of some of this water. Right, there we go. So, what did we say now? Turn these on for 2 minutes. Oh, look at this. Now we're talking. Do you know, I think I got enough potato. I think it's a good mix. Oh, this is fab. So then now they're like frying up a little bit. That wasn't that hard. I was looking at the instructions thinking, whoa, this is going to take a bit of time, but not really. It's taken me, what, 20 minutes? And I've probably got restaurant quality Bombay potatoes, so I need to let these fry up a little bit now for 2 more minutes. And then I think what he says to do is 2 to 3 minutes on the heat now, and then add a few knobs of butter to this and stir for 20 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds after transferring them into a bowl. I might need 2 bowls. We'll get another one just in case. But it's nice. Mel will get home from work now in a few hours, and she'll be able to try these. There we go, that's been 2 minutes. So knock the heat off. We got the butter ready. Oh, look at these. Singing for my supper here. There's one bowl. I'll do a small bowl for Mel to try later on. Get all the spice mix off there as well, off the spoon. Don't want to waste anything. So that's that done with. So it says to add a knob of butter to the main bowl. Get a bit more in. Look at that. And cover. Get it all down the side. I don't want it going on the plate. Oh, there we go. Let's get them in. There we are. What's it say to do now? Oh, stir. Stir for 20 seconds. Oh, I've got the butter now on the... Oh, there's no room to stir. That'll do for stirring, I think. Just get it all, get the butter melting down. Maybe I put too much in a bowl. That'll do for the stir. There we go. Now cover. Cover and leave for 5 minutes. Oh, and then have it with a cold beer. So right, be back in 5 minutes, guys. Okay, so here they are. Look at that. Never in my life would I have thought that I could do something like this. Produce, make, stirring and mixing butter and frying, and look what I've done. I've managed to make Bombay potatoes and they smell fabulous. I can't believe I've made them. I cannot believe I've made them. They're hot. Oh, they are. This is proper hot potato. I think that's the best thing I've ever made in my life. You know, I keep saying this, my regular viewers are used to me knocking up a pot noodle or making some kind of Fray Bentos pie or... They're buttery, salty. If these were served to me, I'm not patting myself on the back here because all I've done is followed some simple instructions. But if these were served to me in the restaurant, I'd be over the moon. Yeah. Oh. They're hot. Look at the top lip. Look at the top lip. And that's not from cooking. Ooh. They're spicy. They're really spicy. But I've managed to get the potatoes right as well, where they're nice and soft. Garlic, butter, spice, even salted the potatoes. Normally I don't even salt potatoes, but you get that beautiful kind of salted potato taste. So I'll mention it again. Sean's Spice Blends. He was watching one of my live feeds. He said, do you want to try something? I said, yeah, fantastic. He said, I'll send you over some Bombay potatoes. Or the blend for it. This is incredible. I'm going to be getting more of this stuff off this website. What I'll do, because I got into this video rather quick, I thought, right, I got a bit of time to make this video. Because to be honest, I've had them a while. I thought, right, I've got a window of opportunity. What I'll do after I've rendered the video and uploaded it to YouTube, I'll go on the website, I'll find out if it's a Facebook page or if it's an actual website, and I'll link it up in the video. Everybody needs to know about these Bombay potatoes. Oh. And it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. I need to make more of an effort. I like the. These are hot. These are. Look at the sweat coming off me now. Whew. But amazing. I can't stop eating them. It's like having Bombay potatoes from an Indian restaurant, but really spicy. Wow. Yeah, but going back to it, I need to make more of an effort. Getting a pot noodle, Fray Bentos pie, some kind of craft pie from Asda's or Morrison's, or some chicken bits, or some. What else have we done we've done so many food reviews now. Different McDonald's and Burger Kings. They're always going to do that well on the channel, the different McDonald's and Burger Kings. So I'll always carry on with that. But If you want to see more of me doing this kind of stuff, or if you thought the video was a bit long-winded, let me know in the comments box. I used the potatoes I used were Maris Piper. I only ever buy 2 styles of potato, either King Edward or Maris Piper. I am sweating buckets. I feel the sweat running down my eye. Well, these potatoes are hot. But they've done me, I mean, what's the time now? It's 12:30. This is my dinner. Job done. Amazing. What did that take? 20 minutes? I think I started about 11:45, 12 o'clock. This is the best thing ever. I mean, I love potato. My wife Mel says if you eat any more potatoes, you're going to start looking like one. I love potato so much. To having a spicy curry sauce like this is, it's not just spicy for the sake of being spicy though. It's zesty, lovely zestiness to it. Well, nearly there. It's finished off with me feeling like I've done some kind of spicy food challenge. It's really hot. Oh. All done. I got a plate for Mel as well. It did 2, but I reckon it's going to be way too hot for Mel. I reckon Mel will have 1 and she'll be like, I'll tell her this mild. She'll have 1 and she'll be like, no, not eating that, it's too hot for me. Oh, you need to get the dishcloth, tea towel. Anyway. We got a dishwasher, so they're only used for wiping things up, and it's not like I'm going to start using them to clean my dishes with. So, Sean's spice blends. There it is. Honestly, go out and get them. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. I like that enough. The cooking, I enjoyed it. Normally for me, pardon me, normally cooking's a faff. I'm not going to make no bones about it. Cooking's a faff for me. I don't normally like cooking, but that was, I cut the garlic, cut the potatoes, or peel them, and before you know it, you're making Bombay potatoes. So I enjoyed the cooking process. I enjoyed eating them even more. They were amazing. They are enough for me to give them a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.